Good morning. 2 people died and 5 are feared dead after they attempted to reach the Canary Islands on a boat with migrants on board, so authorities said yesterday. The Prioge, a type of dugout canoe, was sighted on Monday evening at around 8 p.m. by a merchant vessel, which alerted the authorities on Gran Canaria. Rescue services deployed helicopters to evacuate the injured, and a ship towed the boat to Arguinegrin, some 140 kilometres to the north, where they were met by the Red Cross and the police. Maritime Rescue Services said earlier yesterday the bodies of 2 deceased people were found on the boat during the rescue. Later yesterday, the Red Cross said some survivors reported that 5 others died en route, but their bodies were thrown overboard. Those on board the boat were African men and women. The EU border agency Frontex says the Atlantic route to the Canary Islands is the busiest route for irregular migration from West Africa into the European Union. Tax authorities are investigating Alberto González Amador, the partner of the PP president of the Madrid region, Isabel Díaz Ayuso, for alleged fraud. The accusations involve false invoices and front companies being used for medical supplies and equipment during the pandemic in 2020 and 2021. Yesterday, Juan Lobato, the leader of the PSOE in Madrid, demanded that Díaz Ayuso shed full light on the alleged tax fraud committed by her partner. It's been reported that González Amador faces accusations of defrauding the Treasury of almost €351,000. The new scandal comes just 2 weeks after media reports exposed a corruption case involving a former advisor to the government. It has also been linked to illicit enrichment during the pandemic, referred to as the Coldo case. Farmers across several cities took to the streets again yesterday, signalling the continuing unrest within the agricultural sector. In Almeria, the situation resulted in the National Police charging protesters who were blocking the port, resulting in 1 arrest and severe traffic congestion. Farmers are rallying against unchecked imports of agricultural goods from outside the EU. The protests also led to significant disruptions. Slow-moving convoys on the A7 from Santa Maria to Murcia and towards Malaga caused extensive traffic jams. Shortly after 10 a.m, a large convoy of vehicles and lorries began to travel at slow speed along the road in the direction of the fishing port. And the DGT has announced a special campaign focusing on the proper use of seatbelts and child restraint systems. The campaign started on Monday and will run until the 17th of March. 139 individuals lost their lives last year in accidents involving cars and vans where the occupants were not wearing seatbelts. The DGT's campaign involves a comprehensive surveillance effort across all types of roads. Traffic officers from the Guardia Civil Traffic Group, as well as regional and local police forces, will increase monitoring of seatbelts and child restraint usage. That's the latest from TRE. I'm Bob James.